Moon Knight is finally coming to the game, everybody, as a companion. Let that sink in there. Let that sink in. Because when you're watching the new show and you're watching that new Disney Plus show, Moon Knight, and you're feeling like, man, I want to play Moon Knight right now. What game has him? You know, I think Marvel Future Fight, I think Contest of Champions has it. There's some games out there that have him playable. MFR though. MFR though, no. He'll show up, man. He'll show up for like a couple seconds. He's gone. It's a cheap way of them to quickly create a character. Which, no, let's be fair. Moonlight was always been in the story. They always had the model. You know, why not make him a playable character? I mean, you had the model. You had the materials to make him a playable character. But bringing him in, but it's okay. If we start seeing that we can get, you know, we saw with Spider-Man being added as a companion, you know, we could eventually see Moonlight come as a playable character. He's not one of the most requested, but you never know. They could decide to throw him in there eventually. We'll see. The MFR is still in beta, you know, technically, but they said the game is done, even though the game's still in beta. But man, this is quickly turned into a rant video. I try not to make these types of videos, man. I try so hard, guys. I do. I wake up in the morning and I think to myself, all right, Andy, let's see what news we can find. Let's try not to get mad. Let's not try to get upset. And instantly, the first thing you start seeing is negativity. And yes, I am a big part of that. Because it's not bad negativity. It's just the community so upset with the way the devs are handling this game. We're frustrated. We had enough. And the people that are trying to defend this game just look stupid. And I'm not talking about like people that are like, wait guys, don't get mad. Maybe there will be some changes. No, they have hope. I was one of them. I was one of the guys that had hope. Like, wait, they might do something. All right, let's wait for it. No, that quickly died. I'm talking about the people that are like, this game is freaking amazing. There's nothing wrong with it. You guys are all freaking stupid for even thinking that this game's dying. This game's not dying at all. What are you talking about, man? People are leaving left and right. Alliances were jamming about 7 months ago. They quickly started dying. People that you start seeing people that you were always on every day. Then now they're gone. I'm not even playing the game. MFR has content creators and they're not utilizing them. They finally are. They're including them in the dev. The Chilling with Danny is finally bringing in the full content creators. All three of them. There was a lot more. They all dipped. What happened to that one guy that was on that live stream with Chilling with Danny? That guy he was like 110% in, all in on this game, guys. What happened to that guy? I don't even know his name. What happened to him? You clearly are seeing from like Wolvathor's last video. He's fed up. Misery hate company. Regardless if you think that all he does is do like positive or stuff like that, he did come out and say that he does support the boycott movement. He does. And in the Discord forums, you can see Misery Hates Company speaking up. So I believe that Wolvathor, Misery, the other guy, I think he's in another language. So I don't know. I don't really know what he, what he does. But as far as Wolvathor and Misery Hates Company, I believe that they are speaking up behind the scenes. Or I do see Wolvathor and Misery asking some really important questions in the official Discord. If I really believe that they were ignoring the problems with the game, I would have already made videos talking about it. So seeing them coming into the live Chilling with Danny's live streams, like they're finally utilizing their content creators. Finally, the CCC members need more, man. You guys have what? CM Carroll is the only one talking in the official Discord community. Like, you have these 3 content creators who are doing good when it comes down to like making content. Utilize that. Give them some sneak peeks. If whoever the next hero is, let them have like a little beta version. Start working on them. So when you come out with the live stream, you have somebody that can play the character well and actually do good. Utilize your CCC members, please. Netmarble, please utilize them more. I'm liking that you're chilling, that Danny's bringing them in here. Danny gets a lot of hate because he gets compared to the devs. He's not Netmarble, he's Marvel. He's Marvel Games. That's why I have no beef with Danny. I have beef with the devs. So I see a lot of times people throwing Danny under the boat, and you guys have to remember, he is not Netmarble. He is Marvel Games. The real villains are Netmarble here, guys. Never forget that. So with that being said, guys, do not forget, boycott movement still going on, still going strong. Stay strong, fellas. Hang in there. 2-star review that game on the App Store for whatever Android or mobile or Apple you're in. Keep bringing it up on the Discord. Keep commenting on the videos on the official Discord that have it, because each time it gets a comment, it gets pushed up. So thank you guys so much for keep bringing up the boycott movement, hashtag boycott MMR. And trust me, it is doing an impact. Just hang in there. Don't listen to people that are saying boycott failed. No, keeps going strong. You're gonna get people like this coming in here trying to lure you away from the real problems. So we had the detailed maintenance notice come out, and we're just gonna skim through and talk about the points in here that I saw that were like interesting and caught my attention. So the thing that really caught my eye here is the monthly check-in event renew. Okay, so there was already talks about this before this, but I never really got to it. But now is the perfect time. This is because there's some confusion going on there of how this is going to be implemented, or people that are already current. Do you have to complete the 30 days of the current daily reward to finally be able to get the new rewards? We don't know, because the way it's worded on here, it says agents who created squads before the maintenance will proceed to the renewed events after completing and acquiring all the current check-ins. So they will proceed to the renewed events after completing and acquiring all current check-in rewards. So does that mean either like you go in and you log in, right? And then you, for that day only, you get the current rewards, right? But the next day will be the new ones? Or it doesn't mean you have to complete the full 30 days, and then but when you're done with the 30 days, the new rewards will kick in when you're starting your new month. So that right there is what's confusing. There's a lot of people having different words. If somebody can just dumb it down for me, please, and just put it in the comments, that would be much appreciated, man. Alliance raid will be added, and then this is up to, so your alliance of up to 16 players in your alliance can go in and start doing these new alliance raids. Now there's going to be different levels to these raids, and the harder the level, the less alliance members can join. So the easiest level, I'm pretty sure it's going to be all 16, and the harder the level gets, the less people are able to join. So that's a problem for me. The reason why I say that is, instead of lowering your alliance members to make it harder, why don't you just increase the HP and the strength that hero gives out? Why punish the alliance for trying to compete in a hard game? Especially if your alliance, you know, because everybody wants to complete at the same time. They want to do this together. That's what this is all about, doing it together. And doing the hard mode and not being able to play, that means you have to break it down. And it's just like, come on, just increase the HP, make the villains hit harder, and that's it. That's all you have to do. Just like, that's the general rule for every game. When you're doing a harder level, you do less damage, and they have more health, and they do more damage. But they never say, oh, you can't do it, you have to do it only single player, or you can't have your friends in there. You know what I mean? So it's like, that's so, and those are for games that normally would include you having all your friends. You never see that in other games. So that's right there. That's the thing that really, you know, that I just don't really like about this. So we'll see how it works, man. But I already see people they're going to be complaining about that part. Now they do give us a list, and this list shows us kind of like to try to like I think it's they did a pretty good job on it. The conditions is the alliance needs to be level 6 or higher, so you can't make a new alliance. You're gonna have to make if you do make a new alliance, you have to get it to level 6. So I forgot how long that would take, so let me know how long it would take to get your alliance to level 6. So, and then right here it says levels, 20 levels. What does that mean? Is that how many? Oh, you're gonna be able to do 20 each level with your alliance. So you guys all start at level 1, 2, 3, and you're working up with your alliance. Okay, we'll see. I think that's what it means. And then this is the part participants up to 16, where you talked about that. The participation account. So this is a big one. So what this means is once a day per hero. So there's some people thinking that, oh, you can only do the alliance raid once a day. Like, no, it's once a day per hero. So that means that you can do it as your main once a day, but then you can do it again with your other hero. So it's making you use your squad. So, you know, so make sure that your squad's built. So, but then remember how I tell you the boycott movement, it's all about fixing the foundation of the game. And so if that foundation is not strong enough to be able to hold all this new content, then the game's not going to work. So they want us to use our squad, and that's okay. The problem here is that we don't get enough rewards to build up our squad. The rewards that we get daily or from doing these modes are not good, to the point like we only can focus on one character. It's not, you know, if we try to spread it all out, we're gonna have a squad full of a low powered squad. And then also lets us know that the reset period is gonna be every Monday. And then the reward type, so you're gonna get 2 types of rewards. You're gonna get the personal reward, which is like, so the guy that carries the team should get the more rewards, right? So yeah, so it's gonna be based on your personal score. And so if you do a better job, you're gonna get more rewards or better rewards. And then the other reward that you get is your alliance. Once you defeat it, based on the faculty that you defeated the mode in, that's what bases the reward you're gonna get. Next up, you're gonna be able to fight your friends and just fight random people, and you can do that as practice. You can have another of your buddies, just you can fight them so you can test out your new builds. This is the friendly duels. They calling it sparring court. I'm not gonna call it sparring court, man. Nobody's gonna call that shit sparring court. Hey, fight me in the sparring court. You sound stupid. Who thought of that idea? You know, Call of Duty, the Gulag. That was catchy. The Gulag. Hey, you and me in the Gulag. You know what I mean? That is catchy. The sparring courts. Nah, man, nah. That's not gonna catch. That's not trendy. You guys have to choose something that's gonna be trendy. Nobody's gonna, you can say meet me in the court. That sounds stupid. That's like a basketball phrase. That would make sense, in NBA 2K. I would have changed this to something like arena or something. People can say meet me in the arena. That's catchy right there. Wow. Took me less than 5 seconds to think of that one. Meet me in the arena. Put your down. This is gonna be actually entertaining. Comment down below. Hashtag whatever you think the mode should have been called. You have to think about it like something that's gonna be catchy. For me, hashtag arena. If you agree, hashtag arena, then hashtag arena. But if you think there's another word better, hashtag that down there. Something that, is trendy. I want to see what people come up with. And I bet you it's going to be a lot better than sparring court. Sparring court, that's just, come on. That's sparring court. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, man. Epic Invasion. That tie-in is coming back. And to answer your question, the old battle badges that you got are not going to be the same ones. This is going to be the new epic, the new and improved battle premium special battle badges. These are the special battle badges, so it's gonna be, obviously they're gonna be better. I do like the special battle badges. It definitely killed the battle badges that you got in Dark Zone. I feel like they're slowly killing off Dark Zone. I wouldn't be surprised that they're just gonna eliminate Dark Zone. I wouldn't be surprised if they're gonna just start focusing on PvE. And honestly, that would be a good move, but I wouldn't, you know, because look, let's get one thing clear, guys. Let's get one thing clear, okay? I know a lot of people like, hey, we gotta have PvP in here, and that's, you know, that's true. PvP, you know, the matchmaking, you know how to fix that? It's a hard thing to fix when you don't have nobody playing the game. The matchmaking is hard when nobody is playing the game. So it's like, you know, they need to get they need to increase the amount of people playing the game for them to finally fix PvP matchmaking. Because let me put it like this. If they do utilize community suggestions in the official Discord, it makes a lot of sense. I understand that. But if they do that, how long do you think it's gonna take for you to find a match? They know that. They know that. That's why you're fighting people that are super high, because there's nobody to freaking match you with. So the way to fix this game, honestly, is fix the core of the system. Okay? Increase the rewards. That's what the boycott is all about. The boycott isn't about, we need new heroes. Oh, we need to add all these different game modes. No, the boycott is about the core system. It's about increasing rewards and having a reason to actually log in every day, and you're getting enough rewards to actually build up all your squad. So though that's that right there is the big issue with the game. They need to fix those type of things so that way people can actually grind. If people need to grind in this game. All right, new companion, man. The companion, they're adding a new companion in here, man. Moon Knight. Jesus fucking Christ. Another companion at Marvel? Really? Another companion? It's hard enough trying to get a freaking Hulk to level 3 free. You guys are freaking adding another, increasing the RNG. What is Netmarvel's response gonna be? Oh, I guess you're gonna have to try to get Moon Knight when the banner event is up. Shut the hell up, man. This is some bullshit. This is the companion system in this game is the biggest scam in this game. It is just, God, to think about how much you have to spend to get, you know, you need to get him up to 6 stars. And then you have all these other companions quickly being added to the game, increasing the RNG. And for what? The companion shows up and then is out. And then you add stats. The main reason you really want him is because of the stat boost that it gives you. Or building up your collection. And so they said this is not a hero collector. Oh, God. Dash, shut the hell up. What the hell you think the companion system's all about? You know, this game is a hero collector, but we want to make sure that the heroes is playable. Hero XP acquisitions will be improved. Changes will be made so that a meaningful amount of hero XP can be acquired from the field. So what this means is that you're gonna want when you're starting off, like let's just say a new character from level 1 and you're doing it, you're gonna get more XP. But the higher power you get, the less XP you're gonna get from defeating these villains. Thus, you're gonna have to go into the training grounds because that's when you're gonna start making the good XP. So from this update on, it's always gonna be best to make sure that you utilize, especially when you're building a new character, you go and you play the story, or and you make sure you get the most XP from that. And then after you can get a good amount of XP from doing that, then you go into training grounds. Because if you go into training grounds, it's just gonna be a waste of your time. But then again, people just don't want to play the game, so they probably would throw them in training grounds just so they don't have to play the game. Or they'll go to Pegasus and then just use up the tickets early on, you know. But if it was me, I would not use Pegasus. I would just do it and save those tickets for the later rounds. And just, especially if it's a new hero, I would want to play the new hero, okay? And just have fun with, you know, learning the new movesets and doing the guide for it. And then once I start realizing that I'm not getting that much XP anymore, then I'll throw him in the training grounds. Or throw her in the training grounds. Whoever it is. Scarlet Witch or Deadpool. One of them two. It has to be. If not, I'll be pissed. Torches. We're gonna be lit. Anyways, continuing on. I'm turning into that bipolar bunny. A balance of villains appearing in the field will be decreased. That means that you're going to not see that many villains on the field anymore. So this might have an effect on AFK farming, because now when you're running around, normally you see all these villains running around, you're not going to see it that much. So I don't know, it could be a winter break. I don't know, I feel like it could also be bad. Like people might see this and be like, wait, there's not that many villains here. But you know how in like Sakar, the Sakar missions, when you kept having to kill like 30, I wonder if that's going to decrease as well. We don't know, we will see. Because if you have to kill 30 and there's not that many villains out there, wouldn't that take longer to get that part done? See this? You see what's going on here? You see what's going on? Somebody correct me in the comments, please. And then now, while you're doing that, also the battle badges that are dropping are not going to be from 3 to 5 star, and they're going to have their own exclusive stat. You know, they're going to have a stat that gets dropped with these. So now a new set of battle badges, I guess another set of battle badges are going to be dropping now. We will see. We'll see what kind of the battle badges. And these are the ones that are going to be obtained from the field. But then they kind of make it confusing, because at the bottom they say, make sure to take advantage of blitz and epic invasions to gain better battle damage. So does this mean that, I thought what they were saying is that you can do that on the field while you're, you know, just running around. You know, adding that at the bottom here that's what's the confusing part. People are going to think like, oh, I thought, just because of how I thought, like now I'm like, wait, that is for blitz and epic, the drops that they're getting. What does on the field mean? Explain what on the field mean, please. Somebody, please. Because I thought that was just when you're, you know, you're doing your daily, you're just running around the different parts of the map. It's the car, you're jumping into Dark Dimension, you're doing all that. I thought that's what they were talking about. I guess they're talking about the battle badges that get dropped during blitz and raid. That's what it is. Which that doesn't make sense. So what the hell, man? The amount of gold acquired from dismantling battle badges will be increased. This is actually a good one. The thing is here is, how much gold will it increase by? Hopefully it's a good enough to, you know, see a difference. Ultron's HP and epic mission, Ultron's Revenge, will be decreased. Oh my god, that is amazing. I saw that in all the suggestions. That was like the most suggested thing. Like, oh my god, forget about the problems of the game. Ultron's HP, man, that guy is freaking unbeatable. It's amazing. Nobody asked for that, man. Now magic's transmutation. Now you're gonna be able to finally transmute from magic, which is, you know, a lot of people, this would have been amazing if this happened a while ago, but you know, since they stopped spending on magic, why not give the people the ability to transmute magic, right? You know, and plus you have a new hero coming out. They said that transmutation was gonna come out when the new hero comes out. So if transmutation comes out before the new hero, that means that they weren't making that much money. People that were spending on magic to build magic stopped spending. That's the only reason why they would not release the magic transmutation when earlier than the new hero. That's the only reason. They don't give a damn what people think. Look at the suggestions in the official discords and tell me, how many of those things have they fixed? Nothing. But in their live streams, Danny's always saying, make sure you guys continue to send those suggestions. We're always looking at them. Yeah, they're looking at them and then they just put them in the shredder, like, and then, or they just pass them around and laugh. Like, look at what this guy said. But then when you're trying to the big problem here is that when you're trying to transmute, right, people hated the fact that you have to transmute over and over and over because it was RNG involved in it. You couldn't just pick, oh, I want to send this to Iron Man, and they could easily put like, all right, it's gonna cost you 500,000 gold. Then that would have been like fine. But no, it's like, it's gonna cost you 100,000 gold, but it could land on the guy that you don't want it to land. It's RNG. It's random. And you have to keep on doing it. So you're trying to get your magic to Iron Man, right? And you keep getting Captain America for 3 freaking times or 4, and he's like, why do I keep getting Captain America? Jesus. So they try to fix that. Like, don't worry guys, we're gonna fix that. We're gonna allow you, let us just keep pushing that button for you. That's all it is. Like, let us keep pushing that button for you. So if you don't want to spend 500 gold and maybe like you want to do it 2 times, if you click that feature, if you click that feature, I don't know how it's going to be working, but if you click that feature, then you have 3 million gold, right? And let's just say, for, you know, there is a chance that it could use up all your gold. When if you would have just kept an eye on it, you would have noticed that, like, wait, I've already spent 500 gold and I still haven't got them. I'm not gonna try anymore. So they're like, wait, let us do it for you. That way you can use up more gold than what you thought you were gonna use. That's why people are upset about it. Automatic medkit switching feature will be improved. This is actually a small one, but it's pretty big. So when you are out of your medkit and it switches over to your other, or when you're out of medkits, it's going to automatically switch to the other one. So before it would just tell you, it would show you that you're out, and that little annoying little tiny icon will pop up saying you need to switch it, and then you have to click it, and then you're in battle, you're in PvP or something like that, or you're doing a hard boss, and that's, you know, every second counts. Every second counts. And you had to go in there and click your medkits, pop up the screen, find the other meds, click it, acquire. It was just a pain in the ass. So now it's gonna automatically switch. That's good. So here is another one. This is falls under the same category that people were upset with the Ultron shards. I was upset with the Ultron shards. The new players had, after defeating what is it, Dormammu, they got a good amount of Ultron shards. Now this is kind of the same thing, because in here it says that epic mission Dawn of Evolution reward will be improved. So in the epic mission, normally before you get the Akiko companion shards, 70. Now you're going to get, instead of getting 70, you're going to get a 3-star companion Akiko. So for the new players coming in and they're building up their squad, that's, you know, you're getting a 3-star Akiko every time you defeat that mission. So that's 9, I think 10. The 10th member is coming in, so you'll be able to get that 10 times. You guys do the math. Now, what about us veterans? Man, you see what I mean? Like, where's the compensation for that? Where's the compensation for that? Come on. Jesus. Here are the fixes that are the small fixes that are coming into the game. There's nothing in here that's like, wow, this is amazing. This is just, who knows, maybe you some of this will figure it out. You can pause it and look at it, and you be the judge of that. But I am not gonna go through this damn thing. I skimmed through it. There's nothing that caught my attention. Moving on. If you look down here, man, the discontinued products, holy moly, that's a lot. The ones that catching my attention here are the daily training memberships, alpha future memberships, omega future memberships, premium future memberships. These are like some of the good ones, right? Unless they're going to implement new versions of these that are going to be better, which means that they're probably listening and they're going to offer better shop items to buy with real cash. And hopefully they improve that shop. That's one of the things that, you know, we're fighting for in the boycott. And there you guys have it, guys. Holy shit, man. But let me know what you guys think, man. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think. Don't forget the sparring, what is it called? I forgot what it's called. It's not even that catchy. It's called the sparring court. Okay, the sparring court. Remember, guys, hashtag your own version of what they should have called the friendly battle. You know what I mean? Kind of like Call of Duty came up with a catchy name for their gulag, you know what I mean, for their one-on-one, which is called the gulag, you know, so people can be like, meet me in the gulag. People know what they're talking about. It's catchy. It's the trending. The sparring court. What the fuck's gonna say, meet me at the sparring court? Jesus. And you know what we'll do, the ones that I see come up the most, I'll add it to the I'll do a post on my channel, and then we'll have people vote, and whatever they vote, that would be what I end up calling it from now on. Good God Almighty. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you next time.